Hello and welcome to the What's Next project. I'm Hope Katz-Gibbs, the founder and publisher of Inkandescent Women magazine.
And I'm Cynthia DeLorenzi, and I am a collaborator with Hope on this project, What's Next project, which is where we're asking the question, where do we go from here? So we are actually coming to you, all of us from New Mexico, believe it or not. We're starting this incredible project right here from the land of enchantment, New Mexico. And our guest today is Micaela Brown, who you are going to be enthralled with. So let's get this party started.
Awesome. Welcome, Micaela. Thank you so much for being with us. You are actually the cover story of the September 2020 issue of the What's Next project on Inkandescent Women magazine. And the question is, what's next for entrepreneurs? So I'm going to throw it to my partner, my Success in the City dear friend, Cynthia, to start the questions.
Micaela, tell us a little bit about your background first. Why don't we let you introduce yourself, and then we'll go from there.
So I own Blush Whimsy. It's a magical color-changing lipsticks company. I create magic in real life. My lipsticks, they're designed after a fairy tale. I've literally been inspired by fairy tales to create this magical moment when people open up the packages, whether it's a gift to themselves or a gift to someone else. I want them to feel that idea that I believe that they're special and that they're worth it and they're empowered. And in fact, these lipsticks, I can't tell you what the color will look like on you. It's so individual based on the pH and temperature of your skin. So I don't even use models. I just put kind of these lifestyle magical photos up, and it's up to the individual to share with me what it looks like on them. I don't want there to be any inherent, if you don't look like this person, then you're not enough or you're less than. So instead it's all about you. And then on the event side of things, I was given permission by JK Rowling to create and hold the only Harry Potter event outside of copyright and trademark in the world. And I did that here in Albuquerque. It was a benefit for the UNM Children's Hospital. So on the event side of things, I had some major brands. I had everything from the Whiskey Classic to Christmas at Hogwarts to the running of the Chihuahuas. It's super chic. Let me tell you what, super chic. And then Cynthia and I were working on some other projects as well that were going to be massive, working with incredible authors in Santa Fe. And then the world shut down.
Look at this entrepreneurial journey you're on. And here we are. You were booming. I mean, before COVID, you were really rocking and rolling. You had great things in line. You actually had a project that you were thinking about launching, and we were talking about that. And it was all really exciting. And then boom, COVID. Mm-hmm. So what are we going to do? What's a girl to do? Let's see. I guess find something else. And I encourage our viewers to read your profile on Inkandescent Women. It is vulnerable, it is candid, it is real. And I think that's one of the things I really love about you. And I know that Hope discovered that about you. And I want you to kind of share this, because you said, okay, everything stopped, but I got to make a living. So you decided to join the gig economy and become a gigger. And tell us a little bit about that story, because I think that's so compelling that it tells you where you should be and where you shouldn't be.
Right? When something tries to kill you, you might not do it.
Yeah. It doesn't make you stronger necessarily.
Goodness, no. So January, February, that's when the Oscars happened. And I knew something was up because I've done the Oscars now a couple of times. And I just didn't make the amount of sales that I did in past years. So I knew something was happening to the economy. By March, when everything was just done, everything was shut down, halted. My sales were down 76% by March. It was terrifying. I think I had negative $300 in my bank account at the time, when before I was doing hundreds of thousands of dollars in revenue a year. And now I was at nothing, negative, didn't know how I was going to come out of it. Well, as an entrepreneur, no one's going to save us but ourselves. So I thought, all right, I will drive for Grubhub. I don't care what it's going to take. I'm going to do whatever it is needed to make sure that I keep my business alive. My products were delayed. My ingredients are sourced from all over the world, and not all of my ingredient suppliers survived. So I was supposed to have it in January, March, everything was shut down. I couldn't even get in touch with my suppliers. So in order to keep the business alive, I cut every single cost I possibly could, every single element of overhead, and started driving for Grubhub. My 4th day on the job, I was hit by a drunk driver and my car was totaled. So then I decided perhaps Grubhub isn't for me right now. Perhaps I should take a break on this, and really spent time with my network going, all right, ladies, I need help. I posted it on LinkedIn. I posted it on the Arrowhead group with NMSU, and then also the We Mean Business network, all these women entrepreneurs. I posted it on there saying, here's what's happened. Here's what I can do. What do you guys think? And immediately everything took off. Because I wasn't very mobile, I had plenty of time to revamp my website and just kind of overhaul how I was presenting what I could do. Before, it was more of a portfolio thing, especially since so many of my concepts were on the event side of things, and now events were completely shut down. My events company's gone. I revamped my personal website. I converted my events websites into drop shipping Shopify e-commerce stores. And those have now been live for 2 weeks, and I've already started making sales. So it's just a matter of what can I do? How can I get there? And I didn't allow myself to make excuses. There's no excuse. It's, I have to make this happen. How can I do that? Reach out to your network, brainstorm ideas, come up with how to take what you do digital in any way, shape, or form. Anything that you do can be put on digital. I'm a firm believer in that. So that's how I survived.
Awesome. So take us step back a little bit again and talk about where you see this pandemic taking entrepreneurs from a worldview, from your industry, your company, yourself, your heart. What are you forecasting?
So for the country, I see a massive, absolutely massive digital shift. I mean, we've been talking about digital now for 20 years? And a lot more in the past 5. But now everyone's digital, everyone. For women, I see many more women opening e-commerce stores, blogs, and monetizing digital experiences. It's the next frontier. I mean, women, we can work from home, we can bring in revenue while having families and have children at home, or just having an additional income stream. I mean, e-commerce can be full brands like Blush Whimsy, or just a drop shipping store like the Chihuahua Company or my Christmas at Hogwarts. And I'm excited to see it. I'm really excited to see it. For so long, women have been told, oh no, it's technology. You're not going to know how to do it. Oh, hello. Look who's going to figure it out.
Well, we're looking forward to coming back together so we can all show up virtually or in person to Albuquerque, where you are. Cynthia and I are in Las Cruces, and this is really, you're helping us launch our video series for Inkandescent.tv, which is our YouTube channel, and the audio version of this interview will be on incandescentradio.com, so that you can listen to the entire conversation and more. And then, of course, Micaela will be the cover story of our September 2020 issue, What's Next for Entrepreneurs. So check all of that out. Inkandescentwomen.com is the magazine, and Cynthia is successinthecity.org, her amazing international women's networking group, which I'm honored to be sharing the screen and this time with both of you. This has been a thrilling conversation, and Micaela, we can't wait to see what else you're going to come up with. Congratulations to you for overcoming all these obstacles and coming out smiling and glowing in front of the Hogwarts sky. So thank you for your time this morning.
Thank you, Micaela. You were awesome.
Thanks.